Hello, how's it going? Thanks for coming. Welcome to the Arcane Stream. I just noticed something in my inbox, in my claim thing, my promo thing. Look what I got, 33 days of VIP. I wanted to show you before I collected it. 33 days of VIP, and Mount Upgrade tokens was yesterday's for day 6. So that was a nice little extra goodie that they gave us. So that's appreciated. Thank you, Cryptic. I'll just go and get some resources. So I'm actually not that late today. I'm pretty much on time. Well, no, I'd like to be here 7:15, so I'm here about 45 minutes, so I'm still late. Who am I kidding? Today marks the last day of the Jubilee, the 7-day event. I think it used to go longer? Didn't it used to go a few weeks? I'm not sure. Years ago? I can't remember now. Anyway, it doesn't now. So it went 7 days. It's going 7 days. This is the last day. So let's see what we get today. Oh, hasn't reset yet, has it? No. This stupid thing where it stops. I'm sorry, it starts hours after reset starts. Confusing everybody. Okay. It should just start when reset starts. That would be better. Right, that one's full. I don't need to do that one. I remembered, yay. Alright, yeah, it would be better if it just reset itself daily when the rest of the things were reset daily. Wouldn't that make sense? No, I have to make it complicated. Alright, so the agenda for today is basically the same as yesterday. I'm going to do Reapers. I'm going to do my influence run, and then I'll just go straight to, I think that's what I did yesterday. And then I'll go straight to the Jubilee stuff. So if that sounds good, hang around. There's also a server maintenance, which I don't know what what that's about. What the F is that about? Can I say F instead of saying the word? Okay, so that one's full now too. Good. Alright. All 4 will be full soon. I won't have to do it every day. They've got a server reset. I noticed on the launcher. I don't know what time it is. I didn't really concentrate that hard on what time it was. I just noticed there was one, which is a nuisance, and I don't know why they're doing it. Is it some sort of emergency? Who knows? I've got no idea.
Oh, hi, adventurer. Adventurer.
Hey there, adventurer. The steward has...
Oh, hello, adventurer. I have a few adventure-y things that you could take care of. Are you interested?
Good day, adventurer. Oh, hello.
I might as well do my lockbox. I'm talking funny. I did wake up recently, like in the last hour. Maybe that's why. I'll do my lockbox. Hang on a sec. See what rubbish I get today. Well, that's nice. It saves me buying another one. Where's my lockbox? Oh, well, they're welcome. So I've got two, coming up on 2.5 trade bars. I'm not sure what the mount's going to cost in the summer festival. I'm assuming 5, something like that. Maybe some people are saying 10. There's a special mount in the. Let me show you. There's two mounts actually. There's this one that says it's going to be a great. Some people are saying it's going to be the best in slot bonus. I've got no idea. But me being me, I like the cosmetic ones. So this one, I would like to get it if I can, because I quite like the eyes and stuff on it. But they're saying it will be available in the Tarmaloon Trade Bar store. They used to have them in the Wondrous Bazaar for the summer festival mounts, and they'd have them for about 3 million. Not about, they would be 3 million AD. So quite pricey, but you know, we got our diamonds together and we bought them. So what's this one? Sunscorch. Okay, that's another one as well. What's that one? Okay, that's for in-game currency. That's for the festival. Anyway, it's this particular one. It's in the trade bar, so in the trade bar store. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and get that. The chicken one. I'll never ride it. Oh yes, the mount on yesterday. What did I get your shit together? This mount, the I'm sneezing, sorry. Where is it gone? This. I said yesterday, I thought no, not yesterday, the day before. Whenever I got the mount, day 5 it was, yeah, day before. I said I wasn't going to equip it or look at it or anything like that because I wasn't sure which alt I wanted to put it on. And until I knew, because once I equip it, it's going to be bound. So I was going to have a think first, like who, because I didn't think Sagan would ever want to ride it. I don't think it, but I was thinking last night, I thought, I don't think anyone that I have, any character, I don't want any of them riding it because it's the ugliest mount. It's the Pegasus mount reskinned, basically, without the wings. It's the same, I think it's the same frame of it. So I thought, well, I can just give it to Zagan for the bonuses, if it's got bonuses. It can be an insignia holder, basically. Because as far as the mount itself goes, which I'm always focused on the way they look. So let's have a look at it. Because it's horrible. I don't like it. Ugh. Oh my goodness. It's not that bad, actually. No, it's not that. It's not that bad. I just something about it. Look at the way it's standing, all pushed forward on those spindly little front legs, and the angles all over it. It looks like a mesh, like you know how when they make a model, and they have the mesh, and they pull it out and make different shapes, and it's basically the very basic frame that you start creating on before you actually put the proper textures on it. It looks like they've used that, and they've just gone with it and just like, okay, we're just going to make it look like crystals. It doesn't. There's not really. Well, some crystals look like that, but it's a bit of a mess. And like the tiny little front legs and the way it's like leaning forward, and its head's so much bigger than its leg. It's all out of proportion. It's horrible. Its tail should be longer. Look, it's sitting up like it's about to have a, you know what? Like it's about to let something out. Yeah. So. Well, that's a nice effect, I guess. That's okay. That's alright. That effect's nice. But and you know what, as well, you can tell it's done on the cheap. You know why? Because of the flourish the flourish when you load it up. That's the bog standard cloud that everybody uses it's on Tigers. It's on almost all of the basic ones. So they haven't put really that much creativity into it. They tried with that little light effect. But I like the colour. I do like the colour. But what I don't like about it, I don't like the texture that they use. I think it's lazy. I think it's very lazy. And I don't like the model that they used. Its tail sticking up like it's about to have a poo. Let's be honest. Looks like it's about to have a crap. And then this, I think the armour's okay. How's it supposed to see it, the armour? It's over its eyes, like literally over its. It doesn't poke out properly. Like they've really just whacked that on. But what I really have a problem with the most is the model that they've used, where it's standing forward. It's got the little legs. It's like the Pegasus. I don't have a Pegasus. Oh yes, I do. Hang on, I do have a Pegasus. Let me have a look. I think it's a copy of the Pegasus. Hang on. Give me a sec, then I'll go and do Reapers. Hang on. I do have Pegasus. I got it recently. Oh shit! I just did it again. I just changed all my load. Oh my goodness. They should ban that button. I just put all of my insignia bonuses back onto my. You know how long I spent doing that augment one? Oh, you're kidding. You're effing kidding. Oh, anyway, right, okay. They should ban that button. Where is the Pegasus? Is that the company getting me back for saying I don't like their mount? That's pissed me off, that has. Now I've got to redo all my insignia bonuses for the augment. Oh no, it's not Pegasus. No, that's a normal horse with sad floppy wings. Oh. Look. Why would it have wings like that? They look broken. The flap's nice. That's nice. They need to sort of sit back, don't they? They need to go back on an angle this way. But not forward like that. They look ridiculous, to be honest. They look ridiculous. Anyway, no, it's not that one. It's another one. I don't know which one it is. Never mind. Oh, I just did it again. Fuck off. Excuse me. Oh, alright. Oh my goodness. I wish I was awake. I wouldn't say that. No, not that one. I'm a mess. Alright, get it together. Get it together. Oh my word. Alright, hang on. Oh, that's really upset me. That clicking that button. Where is my guppies? Space guppies. Okay. Let me do my loadout. Okay. Oh, so my AoE is now my... Oh. Let me do my boss. Luckily I have the... Oh, and I put Pegasus on everything. Oh my word. Alright, hang on. I'll just do my boss first. That is the worst button ever. They should get rid of that button. They should, because I've... Yeah. Just click it by accident. Alright, so now I've got to change all these around.
I have your back.
I'll just get on with my day and then I will change it later. I'll come in when I'm not streaming and I'll just, because it's the most batshit boring process to try and get it right again. It's these two ones. I've got all different insignias set up for it. I don't have warlords because I don't have a companion. It's an augment loadout. It doesn't have warlords, doesn't have a companion damage. The companion doesn't do any damage. So, it's so counterintuitive. Like, you don't have the same insignia bonuses on all your different loadouts. Why would you want to apply the same insignia bonuses? Luckily, I'm unusual in that I do have the same ones. Was that unusual? I do have the same ones on all of my these two loadouts, on the unscaled and the scaled loadouts, but that's because I do damage. But then what about a healer and a tank? What about a pally or someone? Or what about a DPS like the when you're a guardian fighter and you've got like your fighting and then you do your DPS and then you do your tanking? You'd have completely different setups. But this one, this is ridiculous. This is pathetic. Okay, all right. Okay, get over it. I'll change it later. Ugh. All right. So I want flapjack. Focus, focus, focus. That's all good. Let me see what it is. Oh, that's put me in a foul mood, that has. Master of the Hunt, no consumables. Well, okay. That's fine. Lucky it didn't change the gear as well. Oh, I'll be really, really upset. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's fine. Lucky I used the same, this is on everything as well. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's go.
I have your back.
I don't believe I clicked that. Maybe if it was in a different spot, but it needs, at the very least, it needs a confirmation. Are you sure you want to overwrite all your loadouts with this mount setup? Do you know what I mean? At least it needs a warning, not just to do it. It creates so much of a a headache to fix it all back up again.
Hero of Neverwinter. Well, what more can I do for... Neverwinter's Jubilee. I've heard that some... There is...
Like that loadout is just a standby loadout for when I need to use just an augment, so I'm not going to use it in the foreseeable future. It's just I want it there and I want it fixed. The whole point of a loadout is it's sitting there ready for you. You don't have to fix it and tinker with it at the time. That's the actual point of a loadout. So I keep getting it right and then it keeps screwing it up by pressing that button and I've got to remake it again. But it's not a loadout that I'm going to be using, probably. It's just there in case, just in case. You know? If I lose my chapters on this episode because I said the F word, I'll be doubly upset. I'll be so upset. Because I can't go and edit it out. I can't cut it out, it's live. That's happened before, they've just ignored me, so I'll just put them on ignore so I don't keep asking them. Nothing personal. They haven't done anything to me or anything. It's just that I remember that I've asked them in the past, right, really quickly, and they just ignored me. So I don't know. They've got something against me. I don't know. I don't care. Just do that so I don't see them asking anymore. Iggy is your friend. So I'll do Reapers. I'm not going to do randoms. I'm just going to go straight into Jubilee. I'll do Reapers, then I'll go do Influence Run, then I'll go to Jubilee, do all that. And tomorrow I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I think there's a lot of people that are just over the whole thing. From the chat I was seeing in Whispering Caverns over the last few days. Because the other loadout I'm going to be doing, I'm creating 2 more loadouts, which will be my tanky setup. That'll definitely have different stuff in it. It'll be completely different from all my DPS stuff. All the bonuses and the insignias will be different. So, yeah. That'll be an even bigger problem. It's just, sometimes people in the past have said, can we turn off our pets? That's the only reason I've got an augment loadout. Because pets can trigger stuff. There's one example, which is the last boss in Lair of the Mad Mage, where if you're hitting the boss before the scorpions are dead, it'll trigger worse scorpions, like really bad ones. So you're supposed to stop hitting the boss, but everybody's companions keep hitting it. But like one day I might be in a group and they say, can we just have augments? And then I'll be like, yep, okay. That's exactly what loadouts are for, so that you've got it all there ready and you just one button, click it and you're done. So that's why I made those loadouts. I spent 600,000 diamonds making them, so I can have it there. So technically it still works because it's got the augment on it, but you know, why I'm not going to waste Warlord's motivation bonuses on an augment companion that does no damage. So I'll use something else. And I had it all set up perfectly. I had like I had a different companion on it. I had the baby displacer beast, and it was giving me all these particular stats. It was all orange and overcapped. And then I realised I had the companion damage insignia bonuses on. So I was trying to work out, I need a damagey one, what can it be that's not companion damage? And I found a crit one. But my crit was overcapped on the baby displacer beast. So I go, okay, what I'll do, I'll put the bullet on because that doesn't have crit. And it was needed ranking up. So I spent all these tokens ranking it up specifically for that insignia bonus to get it all sorted out. And it keeps wiping my insignia bonus. And I click it. Well, he's not going to ask me because that's the idiot from the alliance that I was in. So. I should write a book, How to Make Friends and Influence People. Yeah, he's a megalomaniac. That's okay. I don't want to run with him. So this is why I should come in early. This is why I normally come in early. This is why I'm too late. Oop. So I'll do that not on the stream, I'll do it. I've done it twice now. Fixed it up on the stream. I'll do it off stream because it's boring as batshit. And it takes me about 40 minutes to do it or something. I'll do it later. I don't know why I click it. It's just right there. It's just right in front of you. I think it's because I think the appearance, I just want to change the appearance, and I click this, thinking it's just appearance. I think that's what my subconscious is doing. I'm not sure. Who can say? And look how big it is. It's huge. Selecting this will make all your loadouts use this stable and this current mount. This stable, like this. I've got to change it now. I've got to take out this. This. Yeah, I've got to work it all out all over again. He's a megalomaniac, that guy. He wants all the. He had an alliance, and he wanted all the guilds in the alliance to be like mini guilds of his. So he's like got his tentacles and everything. I was like, no, this is my guild. I'll recruit who I want. Just telling me to go and recruit, and Neverdeath. Go and recruit. I got 70 people yesterday. Good for you. He's not in. He doesn't have his alliance anymore. He joined BAMF instead. I recruited a guild to my alliance, my section of the alliance. He told me to kick him out. He said, "Oh, they're not busy enough." I'm like, okay, F yourself.
They don't call me Flapjack for nothing.
They've all got baterias on their normal loadout, and I don't. That's why.
Go on, speak your mind.
Because in my normal loadout, I have Spiteful Presence, because it gives me extra. It gives me 7.2% extra damage, 50% chance on. If I was thinking ahead, I would have gone, oh, there's a boss at the end, I should put that on, but yeah, whatever. So that's done. I want to go and do my... I'm going to do my influence run. Yeah, sometimes it's better to have an augment on. So I just wanted that loadout there just in case I need it. And I keep screwing it up, so I keep overriding it with the DPS, the other DPS one. I mean, I keep telling myself I'll just be more careful, and then I just keep clicking it. It'd be really nice if it had a warning on it. Should I suggest it? I wonder if I might ask in the Discord. Does anyone else have a problem with? Have they done the same thing over and over, or is it just me being stupid? Is it just a me problem, or is it general, like more general? If it's more general, maybe they could consider coding in a warning or pop-up. Because it's got the potential to undo a lot of work that you do. Yeah, I might suggest it. Well, I'll ask first. I'll say, is anyone else having this problem? But that threw me sideways before. I was like, oh no. It's like Panic City. Yeah, the F thing is that I've had problems with three previous episodes where I had the chapters perfectly fine, because I know exactly how to format it, so that's not a problem. And they go in straight away, so it's an instant thing. If you never put chapters in a video and you want to know, you put it in the description box in a certain format, and you just refresh the. I'll just accept that. And then not do it, just to clear it off. You refresh the video on another tab and it's there instantly. It doesn't take time to process or anything like that. It's an instant process, instant occurrence. So every time I do them, I check that. I like refresh it and they're there, and the chapters there. It's important to me to have those chapters there because my streams are long. Sometimes they're like 10 hours long. And I really appreciate it when I go to look at a video or a long stream and I want to look up exactly what I want to look up and not waste my time trying to sort through loads of other stuff to try and work out where it is, you know what I mean? So it's important to me that the chapters are there. So I do that in every episode. So I was doing that on every video. I do it on every video. But when I went back and checked, on episodes 74 and 75 and 79, it dropped off. And it wasn't showing on the timeline. I was like, oh, what's going on here? So I did them again, and it just won't take. It won't stay there. So I think it's because I said the F word. I think it's just because I swore too much. I'm not sure, to be honest. Because I asked Team YouTube on X and they wouldn't tell me. Like I said, will that cause it? And they just won't answer me. Then they sent me a satisfaction survey afterwards. Afterwards. I can't talk today. So I was also talking about, you know, the injection that everyone had to have, and that could have been it as well. I wasn't sure, but not on all of them, only on one of them. So it could be a combination, I guess. So anyway, so I was asking them, will it you know, because the only thing I can find out, okay, is, well, chapters will not work if it's so quote unquote inappropriate content. So what's inappropriate content? I'm trying to find out. Because I swear, I'm Australian, of course I'm going to swear. It's part of our DNA. We swear a lot. So I want to be me, I want to be myself. I don't want to be like a fake version of me. You know? I just want to be true to myself. But I can't work out if it's a problem or not. So I'm having to second guess what I'm saying. That's where it's coming from. Because I don't want to lose my chapters on the videos. I want them to stay there. So, I don't know. Does anybody know if you're allowed to say the F word? I know that they block it out a lot in videos. They beep it out. I knew it was something to do with monetization, but I'm not monetized, so I don't make any money. So but it might be also connected to chapters. I don't know. Anyway. It would be nice if they told you exactly what they do and don't want you to do, and then you could be like more compliant with the rules that they set out. If you look on X, you can see a bunch of people like, why was my channel terminated? Why was my material taken down? They just don't understand. And I'm on their side because.
Well, I can. Hey there, adventurer. We could hear.
Shut up. I'm on their side. Because they never tell you what's going on. And you ask them and they just say community guidelines, community standards. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to do the right thing if they knew what it was. It's like some sociopathic partner saying, you're not doing it right, but they won't tell you what's right. So they're constantly just using it just to abuse you. That's what it feels like. It's like, if you want me to behave, so-called quote-unquote behave, which is stupid because you're talking to adults in the world, you know, like, don't treat them like children. But anyway, that's another story. If you want people to do the right thing, make it easy for them to do the right thing. Tell them what you want them to do and what you don't want them to do. Don't give them some nebulous blanket term that means nothing. Because a standard in one community isn't the same as a standard in another community. But if they've got a particular standard in the YouTube community, well then tell us what it is. What, we don't like this, we don't like that, we don't like this, and you go, okay, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point, I won't do this, I won't do that. And then when you do something, you know what to take out. Because the problem is when you put up material, like video material, like that's pre-recorded, and they take it down, and you don't know what it is, and you say, what is it? And they say, well, it just breached the guidelines. And you think, well, I'd like to know what it is so I can go and edit it out and re-upload it so that all my work isn't totally wasted, you know, and that the people that are watching it still get something out of it. But, you know, whatever made you unhappy as YouTube, then I can take that out. But no, they don't tell you. So, you know, it's a big problem. All right, let me go and do Jubilee. Enough of my yapping. The horse is right over the top of him. Like literally over the top of him. That shouldn't happen, should it? It was a bit last minute. It's almost over.
Great work, old friend. What more can I do for you? I've already... We have an agent. Another day?
I am Strider no more.
I'll just do 2 more. Why not? It's the last day.
Gods, a delivery from Elminster? More warming rocks. How kind of him to be concerned about my fingers and toes. I'm clearly not one to gush with gratitude. Just tell the old wizard that my next mission better take me somewhere south of Om.
What a funny little noise. Oh no! Am I late for work?
Oh, my head. Mistakes were made last night, friend. Oh.
What a funny little noise. Oh no! Am I late for work?
Precious ponies. Oh, my head. Mistakes were made last night, friend. Oh.
Yeah, server's not really behaving that well. I don't know whether there's a problem or something. I don't know what the problem is.
But I don't want to go to school. Wait, where am I?
I wonder what it's about. It's like, what's going on with the server that they have to do another reset? They just did one. This is like the second one in 2 days. Some emergency patch or something, I don't know.
Hero of Neverwinter.
I bet that...
What more can I do for you?
I take it Adela had some rod.
Okay, now I'm going to do protective speech. I'll do 2 of those, because why not? And then I'll go to Whispering Caverns.
I have your back. I hope you like dailies too.
I knew something was amiss. To my side, brave heroes.
Do it as fast as you can to try and get the bonus, basically.
Hail, people of Neverwinter!
We have reports of
On
enemies on
this
Coil
day,
Street.
the
Stop
annual
them.
Jubilee celebrating our city's restoration, I greet you as Daggalt Neverwinter, Open Lord of Waterdeep and Protector. I'm glad to see all of you to celebrate our city's return. I see in this crowd people of all walks of life, from all across the world. Nobles, refugees, artisans and merchants, heroes and workmen. Whether you're newly arrived in our city, or were born and raised, on behalf of all of Neverwinter, I bid you welcome to our celebration! It was nearly 30 years ago when word reached my ears of the cataclysm which nearly destroyed this great city. Even far we'd all seen the fury of Mount Hope, and friends and family living in Neverwinter. And then the first refugees reached the gates of war. With stories of the cataclysm and all the tragedy which had befallen the
Hero,
Jewel of the
this
North.
is Sergeant Knox.
I
Ready
swore
yourself.
I'd
Another
come
force
to the
is
aid
preparing
of
to
the
attack
city.
protectors on
My
Coil.
family's ancestral.
Yeah, the server's acting really weird, actually.
As more information came back, I knew the enormity of the task, but also
Group of
knew it
hostile
was not
forces are
hopeless.
inside the walls and
Among
protectors
the
on Coil.
stories were tales of
Must
party
not stop
survivors, fighting for city lives. It took 15 long years to amass the fortune and the forces needed. So when I set forth in Neverwinter 10 years ago, I'd be able to provide the help Neverwinter would need. I knew the task of rebuilding the city would not be easily done, for the cataclysm had struck not just the city walls and buildings, but in and all the wires of whom I
Yeah, I'm rubber banding all over the place. Never give up.
When the armies of the living nor when the undead were at our gates, we did not yield. When the hordes of the past poured forth, we stood our ground. We fought for our city as we worked to restore it. We stood the wall even as we were rebuilt. For we could see the dream of Neverwinter restored in our hearts. United once more in the jewel of the North. We heard the horror sicken, grew back before us, and defied the sins of shadow. Laying her undead arms low and hard. Citizens of Neverwinter, never give up! Now we stand on this street, looking out upon a city which rises once more. Many who stop here, satisfied with all they accomplish, and consider their
Enemies of Neverwinter never rest. Believe another attack is imminent. Prepare yourself. Kamatos, is the spell working? Heroes, we've spotted a massive force in Protector's Way.
I have your back.
I knew something was amiss. To my side, brave heroes!
Hail, people of Neverwinter!
We have reports of enemies
On
on
this
Royal
day,
Street.
the
Stop them.
annual Jubilee celebrating our city's restoration, I greet you as Daggalt Neverwinter, Open Lord of Waterdeep and Protector. I'm glad to see all of you here to celebrate our city's return. I see in this crowd people of all walks, from all across. Nobles and refugees, archers and merchants, heroes and warriors. Whether you're newly arrived in our city or were born and raised here, on behalf of all of Neverwinter, I bid you welcome to our celebration! It was nearly 30 years ago when word reached my ears that nearly destroyed this great city. Even far to the south in Watts, we'd all seen the fury of Mount Hooker and feared for our friends and family living in Neverwinter. And when the first refugees reached the gates of Waterdeep, with stories of the cataclysm and all the tragedy which had befallen the Jewel of the North, I swore I would come to the aid of the city.
So that's what a crystal's supposed to look like.
As more information also news not hopeless, for among the stories and tales of hardy survivors fighting the city. It would have been 3 long years for my and the force needed.
Hero,
When I
this
set
is
forth to
Sergeant
Neverwinter
Knox.
10
Ready
years
yourself.
ago,
Another force
I'd
is
be
preparing
able
to attack
provide the
Protector's
help
Enclave.
Neverwinter would need. I knew the task of rebuilding the city would not be easily done, for the cataclysm had struck
Group of hostile
not just
forces
the
are
city
inside the walls
walls
of
and
the Protector's Enclave.
but its very and all the wisest from whom I sought advice said Neverwinter was that the restoration I hoped to make was impossible, even with a fortune far greater than all I. Those were dark hopes. And yet, in this crowd before me, I see some of those brave faces from that dark time. These are the survivors whose steadfast determination defied all convention. Believed in the city was their hope. The people who saw their return refused to let their city die. When my purpose when I saw the steel in their eyes, I knew all those so-called wise men. I knew that people such as you, Neverwinter, could be restored. Would be restored. And that Neverwinter will once more that truth must never be forgotten. Citizens of Neverwinter, never give up! How we sat down in this looking out upon us with a cry. Satisfied with all but we both delivered so much and so much more. In all these tasks, we've gone great.
Master fully angry if you delay our work. Enemies of Neverwinter never rest. Believe another attack is imminent. Prepare yourself.
And in all these things, I promise you, we will not rest until Neverwinter takes its place.
Kamatos, is a spell working? Hero, we've spotted a massive force with Protector's Way. Let's hope you left some foes for me now that the Protector is safe. Your reward is waiting for you here in the Hall of Justice.
Okay, enough of that.
Go on, speak your mind.
It seems very, not laggy, just wrong somehow. The service just doesn't seem like it's behaving properly.
Hero of Neverwinter, I hope the Protector. What more can I do for you, my friend?
I never looked at the Minotaur. Oh, hang on. I got it yesterday, I never looked at it. Let me have a look. I didn't even think to do that. Let me have a look. Then I'll get some peanuts because I'm hungry and I'm grumpy. So I should have called this channel The Grumpy Old Mage. Because I'm always grumpy. No, I didn't have a look at it. I got it yesterday. I didn't have a look. So I don't know how small it is. But I wanted to get it for my collection, so I got it.
I have your back.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's okay. He's a good size. Hey, look there. Yeah, he's good. The problem with most of the vanity pets when they first brought them out, they're all really, really small. Like, I think they made them bigger actually. They were smaller than that. They were tiny. You know. Let me find one that's still small. Kuatoa was tiny. This one. That's more like the normal, and I think that's a bit bigger than normal. I think they've made them all bigger, which is a good thing because they were so small you couldn't even see what they were. It just looks like a lump. A lot of them just look like just a lump of nothing. Yeah, I mean, they were smaller than that even. Anyway. He's alright. You can see the detail. If you can see the detail, it's good, right? If it's so small, you can only just see, you can hardly make out what it is. It's too effing small, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Cool. Okay, give me a minute. I'll just go and get some peanuts. Might be sick. And then we'll go to Whispering Caverns and watch the chat. Okay, I'm back.
I can't just let you run into trouble.
Put on my escorting costume for this year. And grind this out for a few hours.
Are you certain this is the place?
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the servers. You see that? Did it like 3 times. Oh, it's all over the place. Oh my word. Oh my word. I think 6 is stuck. Okay. What one am I on? Wow, wow. That's terrible. That is really, really bad. One is cursed. Yeah, it is. I think I agree with that. Okay, I'm going to a different instance. This is terrible. Okay, I think I understand why they're resetting. Look at that. Oh my word, that is terrible. Hang on a minute. Let's go to a different one. That was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, number one, not happy at all. If I do auto follow, it's because I'm chucking back a handful of peanuts. I hit my icy terrain then and nothing happened. I think it happened, but I stayed on the mount, which isn't supposed to happen. There it is. So it's 11, not 12. Yeah, the server's a little bit jerky. This one, like the first one, oh my goodness, that was really bad. All that rubber banding. You couldn't move around. But this one is sort of more or less okay, but it's a little bit jerky. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. Here and there, not all the time, just here and there. Maybe they're doing a reset for something to do with that. Not anymore, you know. See the golden circle jerking along? It's not going smooth. Right. I'll do one more and then I'll open up what I've got at the Stronghold. Collect my resources and finish. Someone being dramatic and saying that they haven't had a like everyone's still there from a week ago. No, it's not true. We had a reset a couple of days ago. That'll kick him out then. Right, put my hat back on.
Hey there, adventurer.
Hi, adventurer.
haven't seen the packs before today. They must come after 1600 or something. And suddenly I'm getting packs. I didn't get those before. I nearly clicked it again. Oh my god. See if I've got enough time to do it before they kick us all out. Oh yeah, I've got 4 minutes. Okay. Well, I hope they fix the lag and stuff. I'm so tired. I'm going to go back to bed and sleep. So I only got the 2 to do now. That's pretty cool. First one and the third one. Yeah, I should make it alright. With 1 minute to spare. Okie dokie. Alright, take it easy. Be kind to yourself. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.